Alright. Hello everyone, it's me, KDJMTC, and just came across two very close binary stars. It's pretty cool. I actually ended up, I accidentally flew, like, actually legitimately through a star, because like where you jump in, that was where the star, that was right where the star was. I think I have a video clip of it that I meant to upload. My ship kind of got burned a little bit, so there's some strange black marks. And actually I need to scan this, don't I? See, I'll show you where I am in the galaxy in a second. Since the new updates for this year are all centered around exploration, I thought that I might kickstart my journey. So right now, I'm looks like almost halfway to the center, or halfway, to the center from civilized space. And I'm actually a little bit above the galactic plane. Did I not scan that? Oh yeah, I did. So when I leave these stars, you'll see a lot of dust, like just on one side of the whatchamacallit. Let's see. There's a water world right here. I'm not sure where the terraformable planets would be in a binary star system. Wrong button. It's actually two white stars here. Yeah, I'm not sure how far away you'd have to be from the stars. They said that in the update there'll be more stellar phenomena, which I'm guessing would mean that for the T-Tauri stars, which are stars that are like being formed, those will maybe have all the dust and rings around them instead of just look like a normal red star. And I wonder if this super close orbiting binaries will end up kind of rubbing off on each other, maybe pulled apart by their tidal forces. I've been trying to keep like mental notes over where the terraformable planets would be, or are, in relation to the stars. See, I'm going to two things right here, so I don't want to overshoot it, which I'm about to do right now. So let me go like this, just so I can slow down enough. And that did it. I try to slow down as soon as I can before I get too close to these planets, which allows me to fly to a different star quicker, than having to accelerate away from their pole. This is a water world with a water-rich atmosphere. Now, what is this? Because I don't often see a what do you call it? A planet, a moon orbiting a different planet, the moon having an atmosphere. This is a water world too, so a water world with a water world as a moon. That's interesting. And the moon is terraformable, which makes it even more interesting. Never seen that before. Let's see, someone just came in. Ugh, my voice. Give me a shout out. You don't need a shout out. You already got one. No one else is going to be watching this probably. So I'm not going to say who you are. I thought about putting the chat on screen, but didn't feel like it this time. So if this is terraformable at 2000, these would be too close and these would probably be too far away. Would be the closest planet from here. Whatever this is, which is this one. Let me see. Yeah, I remember you. I still haven't replied to the original comment on that 5-second video that I have. I will reply to it. Wait a second. Oh no, I'm thinking right. So, I guess I could try to go to one of these, which would be more likely to... No, this one would be way too close. So let me, go over here. When I play this game, alone, I normally, like, watch YouTube videos as I'm flying from, place to place to pass the time, and I thought about doing that in a live stream, but I'd probably get in trouble from YouTube for doing something like that. This game is called Elite Dangerous. It's for the PC, Xbox One, and PS4. It came out in 2014 and it keeps getting content updates. Right now I'm exploring, but you can also do a number of other things, including, let's see if I open this up. Aliens are just added. Just like politics, starports, space combat, things of that nature. You can make your own person. Since I was going to be gone for a while, I just went for an average man face. But you get money for doing all this exploration, as if I go over here, I haven't even like done that much exploring in not system status, but I don't want to overshoot this, so I go over here, do statistics, and I go to combat. I've earned 8 million credits from combat, and I've done more combat, much more combat than exploring this far. But I've only, but I have 15 million credits from exploring just a little bit that I did. Which, these numbers are gonna include, like, what I've actually... Yeah, they're gonna include what I'm doing right now, I guess. So it'll say that I've maybe explored more than I actually have, but... more than I have. I mean, it'll say how much I've explored, but it won't, you know, the amount of money I got from it won't be accurate. So depending on how long I stay out here, once I get back to civilized space, I may have, like, infinite money. I'll just be able to buy whatever I want. So that's what I'm aiming for. I just... like, well, I'm sure you can hear me. You can hear me, right? Because if you can't hear me, there's gonna be a problem. Message retracted. Oh. Oh, okay, I think I know what you did. That's fine. I guess... oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you can hear me. You can rewind it, because I kind of just went over the couple of things that you can do. And in case, you know, like, the most important thing to know right now is that the more I get money for the more valuable planets that I find, which is why a planet made completely out of water is valuable, and a planet made completely out of water that you can live on is even more valuable. So, making my way to the center of the galaxy. High metal content. Is this one too far away? Yes, it is. So my work here is done. Oh, and there's a weird bug in the PS4 version where as I keep jumping... Whoops. It's not the view I wanted. As I keep jumping further and further, like in one specific direction, the stars in that direction start to disappear. So like everything over here will just be galaxy while everything behind me will be stars. Yeah, I'm on the PS4. Didn't even see what kind of star we're going to now. I kind of like the old, like way jumping from system to system looked. The old animation, it looked more like something you'd see out of Star Trek. Well, this kind of goes in more, or further and closer in line to its own lore. So we've got this, which is probably the only good thing here. And also, this game is completely online. So if you go to a system that no one's ever been that no one ever has been to, scan it, go back to a starport and hand in the scan data, you get your name like on that system. It'll say like discovered by whoever. And so if you ever see something that says discovered by someone else, it means someone's already been there. You get more money for going somewhere that's never been discovered, but you get, I think, an extra 50% than you do for going somewhere that's already been discovered. What's my phone number? 225935. That's not a real phone number, is it? And they're gonna update the game and make these just brown, dull-looking planets more interesting. What is all this? Let's build some dirt. I don't know. Might be. He's asking for my phone number. I should give it to him so he can call me and then do whatever people do when they call each other. I don't know. Here, ask me for my phone number in person, and then you could be my friend. Alright, so where I'm going right now is I'm aiming for just a little nothingness location right here. Then once I get here, I'm gonna like change directions. I'm wondering if I should go to any of these, what do you call them, nebula. I'm still trying to decide. Because I'm not really sure how far people jump in their cars. Like, I'm not sure if my jump drive is really any good compared to what other people may have. So I'm not in a I don't really feel free to just go to a location so far away, because it will take me like I don't know how many hours to get to somewhere like here. So I'm a little timid about visiting here. In fact, what is... there barely aren't any stars in there. So yeah, I'm aiming in the right spot. I don't want to run into anything. No, I don't have an Xbox. There are a lot of these nebulas. They're mostly found... what is that black dot? Is that a super tiny nebula? That star just exploded a couple minutes ago. It is a super tiny nebula. It's got a whole bunch of stars in it. Not a whole bunch. You know what? I might end up stopping by like this one or something, because I haven't been to a purple colored nebula yet. And I'm looking for... I'm excited to find... let's see. Let me do some filters here. Turn that off. Turn off everything except for non-sequence stars. These... I want to go to one neutron star. Not a neutron star, but something a little more interesting. Actually, neutron stars are very interesting, but a little more exotic, I should say. Neutron star, neutron star, neutron star. It's not appearing. Well, there aren't any down there, but I want to visit a black hole at some point. Oh, you and your questions. You and your questions. I wonder if I get a... hold on, I'll be right back. Actually, I'm still kind of here. What is this? Okay, I didn't get anything. Alright, what's here? Looks like a water world that should be... I don't know what kind of star this is. I think this is a G-type, which is the same star that we have in our own system. Or in other words, the same as the Sun. Nope, it's an F-white. So in that case, it'd be a little... whoop, wrong button. It'd be a little further away. I'm pretty certain it's a very close gas giant. Let me see what this is. I'm fairly certain that that water world is going to be terraformable. I think you get like 30,000 for a high metal content planet, but you get like 300,000 for a water world. I mean, for a terraformable planet. And I think it's like 300,000 for a water world, like 600,000 for a terraformable water world. Let's see. Actually, why am I flying into this thing? I kind of know what it looks like. Tidally locked A. Let's just head here. I kind of know where like where the terraformable area is for K and G stars, but for anything higher than a G, it's kind of fuzzy. I think some people just arrived at my house. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that was across the street. Because there's no reason for anyone to come here. Actually, let me check. Doesn't look like much. Tell me your phone number. I hear activity. It's probably my father. They want to come to your house. That sounds scary. Hey, Mom. Alright, this is terraformable. No, it is not. I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow. Let's see, where would it? I think it'd be further out than here. Let me try this planet. If not, then I'm gonna move on to the next system. Unidentified signal source, okay. These degrade emissions, it's gonna say that I'm too far away. Slow down. Okay, let me do this. Wait, where'd it go? Is it gone? Can't be gone, can it? Man, is it really gone? Let me keep flipping around here. Oh, that stinks. So those signal sources would be wrecked ships. And from wrecked ships you can pick up what I have here. These server data caches, which are new. A new addition to the game. So, and those give you a lot of money. Because before, if you picked up anything from a crashed ship, like anything with of value, monetary value, it would be considered illegal material that you stole. I don't have Minecraft. Ooh, look, Ben's online. Ben wants me to get Monster Hunter World. I'll think about it. I'll wait till he uploads a Monster Hunter World video. I'll wait till then. Or will I? I wasn't playing with them. I was just commenting. What was that I just passed? What was that? So I may as well scan it. Oh, that was just the water world, really? Wait, no. It'd be this. This is just a high metal content. Yeah. I am unable to answer that question. I don't know how many people are watching because my thing in the corner keeps switching between 4 and 1, and I know that there's at least 2. But if you are watching, you don't need to comment, because right now Sean is taking over the comment section with his own aspirations. Yeah, now it just went to 0. I think the PS4 is confused. Either that or Sean scaring everyone away with his comments. Alright, what kind of place is this? This one is not terraformable. I could have just gotten a bad roll to where, even though these planets are in the terraformable range... Oh, I have brown dwarves on? Wait a second. Oh yeah, stop. Where am I going? Do I have brown dwarves on? I don't normally do. Whoop! Okay, that fixed that. So yeah, I wasn't supposed to go there. Looks like a... Oh no, it's just a little tiny star. How many jumps left do I have? Probably like 25. We haven't actually gone very far. Let's see, I'll need to fuel scoop. I haven't streamed this game in a little while. I've only done it like twice or so. Like once or twice. Because this game was kind of... isn't really easy to make interesting videos about. If you want to find pretty good, well, not just pretty good, but very good Elite Dangerous videos, you can go to Ghost Giraffe. He has kind of funny videos. I'm not sure when I'm gonna stop it. Probably when I don't feel like playing anymore. At 23. When you're in civilized space, where you're just trying to get from point A to point B, it doesn't take as long to make these jumps. But since I'm here scanning everything, I scan these stars every time, so then if anyone happens to come to this exact system, they'll know that they weren't the first. Some people come in, don't scan the stars, but just go straight for the planets. But personally, I like to scan the star. Oh, this Freckles. And it's Freckles with an E. All I'll say is that we all love you because we don't want you to die. That's the kind of love that we have. And we wish that you don't die. So as long as you're not dead. And it's the kind of like... Okay, never mind, I'm not going into that. What is this? Okay, I want that planet. I have it locked onto the destination. This is an A type, right? And A's are the ones that goes. B is the more bluish one. Oh, no, I want the first one. I scan all the planets that are really close because a lot of them are metal-rich planets. Like this one is probably going to be a metal-rich. Oh, don't want to miss it. This is probably just a high metal. Yeah. But the metal-rich ones are normally slightly smaller. Asking the same question multiple times doesn't make it any more likely that I'll give you an answer. I play a lot of motocross games. Like, just name any motocross game and I've probably played it. What else do I play? I play Rocket League. Rocket League, I have that on the PS4 and the Switch. Now, I was thinking about doing a live stream of the placement matches, but I didn't really feel like playing. I'll wait a little later, since the game just updated with, what is this? With, yep, Metal Rich, at the end of the next season. At the end of the last season, I should say. So the next season has started. Just gonna see where it would place me. It'll probably end up putting me in, like, champion or something. No, I don't play Roblox. I think metal rich planets are like twice as valuable as high metal content planets. And I can't jump to a different star when I'm too close to the star that when I'm too close to another star because of temperature. My ship will start getting too hot. When my ship gets hot, my functions inside the ship start breaking down, and when you're gone from a station for a very long time, you don't want to risk any damage to your ship. I'm at 99% right now. It wasn't my fault. I think one of the times I went to a planet that was too heavy and I tried to land on it, and I kind of like crashed into it. No. I was flying over the surface of the planet and I like clipped a mountain, and I think that hurt me a little bit. Ooh. Oof, 96 light seconds. No, I don't know that. I think normally when I would play, I'd fly to a place that far away, but I'll get to that in a second. But I think I might just bypass that water world for the sake of time. Maybe once someone else comes back, they'll be able to scan it. So, yeah. Like a lot of times if I do a stream, actually just about every time I do a stream, I kind of take it off the, unless it's like a really funny one, if nothing really happens, I just like take it off as a video that other people can watch. So that's what she probably did. Like this stream I'm probably not gonna save. probably discard it once I finish. See, why would I take it down? Just because nothing's really happening. Can't really entertain anyone. Whoops, wrong button. I'll probably upload another video tomorrow. Not a stream, but a video. I could do it today if I really wanted to, but it's tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. The Monster Energy Supercross game comes out soon. I think it's like, what, Thursday? No, or Tuesday? I'm glad I'm entertaining you. I don't have Ark Survival. I think my brother-in-law does. But I don't. Can you even get that on the PlayStation? My computer is no good, so I don't play too many games on it, just like the real easy ones. I think the temperature raises by 20 degrees. Or no more than 20. Like 30. Once it hits, I think, in the 70s, the inside starts smoking a little bit. Yeah, I'd say about 30. Which means my temperature is at 40. 40 is the max that I can press the jump button before I start taking damage. And I do have a couple of, even though I don't play Minecraft right now, I do have a few Minecraft videos on my channel. If you go all the way back, I think, what, 2016? Yeah, I think that's where you'll find them. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's see, how close am I now? I'm gonna guess 18, 19. See, yeah, I said 40 is the max. 40 might not be the max, because the further away I am, the quicker I accelerate away. So yeah, I started at 40 this time, and actually, no, if I was at 40, I'd be closer. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on the star a lot, too. Alright, 2 new astronomical objects. Yeah, it's not really my thing anymore. I'm wondering if I should play Rocket League. Just fool with the game a little bit. See if I could do my placement matches. Now, in like a stream with a purpose, like the placement matches, I would save that. I used to have Mirror's Edge on my PlayStation But I deleted it to make more room for a different game. If you ever heard of Mirror's Edge, it's a good game. But if you haven't heard of it, then I'm thinking about doing a, do I have it? I think I do have some Mirror's Edge videos. Like just, what, 2? No, 3? Pretty sure I have 3. Ooh, 4. Oh yeah, stream of, oh yeah, okay, I have some Mirror's Edge live streams. Because one of them were, there's like some kind of, no, the pizza stream that was with Gavin in Rocket League. Because he was hungry and he needed pizza. And that's what happened. I like how I have my iPad here, so I see the comments before like PlayStation tells me that I've gotten a comment. So there's even less of a delay between when you say something and when I reply. Whew. This is why I can never get anywhere. It's a kind of a grind. Yeah, 17. Then it just doesn't make it any better when you're going to a whole bunch of stars that aren't cool. So let me open up the galaxy map, see if there are any like B or O type stars. There's one behind me. Oh, they're so scarce. Yeah, that one's not too far away. Let me go here. Oh wait, I'm right here. Oh, yeah, this one's perfect then. Because it's right in line with where I want to go. Okay, so apparently the game has a way of telling you what stars are in the system. Let's see, K2 VAB, M3 VA, K9 VA. Okay, that's where I'm going. What about where I am? I'm at a K star, so what is this called? K4 VA, M7 VA, T1 V. Now what is here? So this would be K, M, Class T dwarf stars. So that means that the star that I'm going to, there is a B type, an A type, and a B type. Is that what that means? BOVZ, AOVZ, BOVZ. What about this one? This says B9, blah blah blah. And this one says BOVZ. So let's go here. If there are 3 stars here, then we're in good shape. You're telling me the games that I play. Yeah, I haven't played Mario Kart in a while because my friend ended up selling his Switch. No, I don't have another YouTube channel. Just keep it all on this one. Alrighty. Whoa. Okay, what do we got here? I think was I right in thinking that I saw a... Okay, let me scan. Because I thought I saw a blue star off in like that direction. 2 new objects, so there are only 3 things here.
Cal, do you want a Cuban sandwich or do you want a buffalo chicken sandwich? I'm ordering from this place called King's Kitchen.
I'll have a Cuban. Thanks. And I was right about these stars here. Too bad there aren't any planets. Yes, you can play this on Windows 10. You probably have to get it through Steam though. Steam or whatever other services there are. Okay, so because this is part of exploration, like actually exploring, not just traveling. I'm an explorer, so let's actually do some exploring here. Yeah, you have to buy it. This game ain't free. It's not appearing. Ooh. Wait, does my game know where I want to go? Okay, good, it does. So the M, L, T, and Y stars are unnecessary. There ain't nothing in these places. Let me turn that off and instead go like this. Turn on everything so you can see all the stars that are around. Let's make a real short jump to an M star, because I have not been to an M star in a very long time. Give me money. There are ways of earning money. Some are more appropriate than others. Appropriate. Did I just jump in the wrong direction? I hope I did. Because I always want to just... No, I'm kind of going the right way. Ah, yes. I remember these guys. Nah, I don't think there'd be... Oh. Woo! I almost hurt myself there. I don't think there'd be anything... Yeah, it's just nothing. These are all icy bodies. That's what the game calls them. Alright, let me turn towards this galaxy. Even though it doesn't matter, because you're literally not going anywhere unless you're jumping. Okay, let's turn off the... What are L-type stars like? Okay, I can jump to this one. Let me go here. Everything's getting more and more orange. I give you my YouTube channel for $1,000. I don't think you can sell YouTube channels, can you? What the heck is an L-type star? This can't be right. Though it doesn't, the star type doesn't look familiar. No, that's a K. What the heck? Where did I go? I'm gonna scan it anyway. That K star looks strange to me. Is this what was considered an L on the map? Because normally K stars are redder than this, aren't they? I don't want to do that, it'll change my route and I won't get the scan, and I almost knocked over my iPad. See, how long have I been going on for? That's not telling me. Yeah, I don't have a route set right now. So let me head off this way and then open the map. Okay, let's stop doing that. I might just follow an actual... Okay, there are a lot of blue things. A lot of blue things, and I want to find a good blue thing. Oh, I want B in there. I'll add these all in because those are rare, so that's a protostar right there. What's the difference between a protostar and a Y-type? Okay, that's a B. B, A, B, that was where I came from before. So I haven't really moved. So what the heck is a protostar? T-type. Is that a T-Tari? A protostars, T-Tari stars? Yes, they are. T-Tari stars are pointless, but they're pretty cool. They'll be cooler later on. No, they don't. They haven't even seen this game yet. Whoops. Supply filter. It's K and up. Next we're going to an A. See, an A, I should be able to see the A star this way, but it's not appearing on the map. I mean, in the galaxy. Which is strange. Apparently, with A, B, and O stars, maybe less with A, but with B and O's, there's a chance of a black hole being in their star system. And the map would tell you. I have not seen a neutron star in a very long time. Okay, that one's nothing good here. I haven't seen a neutron star in a very long time. I bet once we get closer to this center, the densities of the stars start increasing. Looking at the star classes will be even more beneficial. So let's see, since I already have a route, can I do this without it taking over? I can. Okay, so right here is a... What's an F-type? Oh wait. Okay, F-type is just one of those, so that doesn't matter. Let's keep going then. I think like the little Roman numerals after the stars are how hot they are. Something like that. So this is a K. Ooh, I'm getting tired. What time is it? 6:40. Let's see what's all here. For some reason this game makes me think of Metroid, and it's nothing good here. Like the aesthetic kind of reminds me of Metroid. I hear a weird sound. Yeah, that's the sound of dishes. Sound of life. I could close the door, but I don't feel like it. Number K. Alright, let's make this jump. And then see what kind of astronomical bodies are around it. 45. See if I overheat. 55. 58. And I didn't even... Oh, 60. I was about to say I didn't even hit 60. I do have another friend who has this game, but I feel like he's forgotten that he owns it. I want to play it with him again. But I'll have trouble convincing him to play it instead of Rocket League. What do we got? Whoop, wrong button. 2 nothings. I'm glad I'm not doing anything tonight. Okay, there's a little, what is this, A? Yeah, I thought it was an A. It's just an A with some random temperature. This one is A and an A. An A and a K. G, K, K, M, K, M, L. Ooh. That one has a lot of things. How old am I? I'm 18 right now. My date of birth is not important. Now let me see. I think... What was that place I was looking at? K... No, not that one. What was one of these? No, it was higher up, wasn't it? Was it this one? Because it had a T4, so is that like... How many stars is that? I'm not flying into... Okay, good, I'm not flying into anything. Wrong button. What do we have around in this area? Okay, it was behind me. Let's go there. So is that in the wrong direction? I have 13 jumps left. So apparently there are a whole bunch of stars here. Let me see what the map... How much of the map is correct. So... Let's see, a K, M, M, L, T, M. A TT is a T-Tari, a T is a... basically hot gas giant. Did I scan this thingy? No, I didn't. You gotta scan where you've been. Alrighty. I flew a little ways away. Yeah, it's night where I am. There's a clock up in the top left. I think that's like the European time, so up there it's saying that it's 11:46, but it's not that late where I am. Let's see, is it taking me to the right place? Yes, it is. I want to play some Metroid. I'm waiting for Prime to come out on the Switch. Like the way the gas looks in this game. Well, not the gas, the dust. Reminds me of Metroid's aesthetics. See, I'm not sure what your comment means. Oh, Metroid. No, it's one of, Metroid is one of Nintendo's, IPs. I forget what IP stands for. But, you know, Mario's relationship with, Nintendo is the same as Metroid's. If you've ever heard of Samus, she's in Super Smash Brothers, so that's the game she's from. And they haven't made a Metroid game since, I think, like 2007 or 8. So it's been over 10 years. Well, they did make a remake of the second Metroid game, which was originally made for the Game Boy, not the Game Boy Advance, but the Game Boy, which was like sometime in the 90s. So the most recent thing they've done is remade that one, which I think they did in, I think it was last year. But they'll be coming out with, I think, Metroid Prime 4 this year, which I've never played a Metroid game before. The game Super Metroid for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System has often been considered the best Metroid game out there. The ones for the Wii are in 3D. But that game was a 2D side-scroller. Planet, planet, planet. Ooh, these are close, which means they might be metal rich. So I can do some scanning. I think once I get to my my little point up here, I'm gonna find a planet to land on, and then I'm gonna end the stream there. Oops, wrong button. It's an hour. Oh wait, I don't want to leave. I want to go to an unexplored place. This is the closest planet. Let's get a little closer, because with all of these I think they're just in such close proximity that I may not actually need to be close to them to scan them. What is this? This one is we have a metal rich body. Most of these planets are tidally locked. But this one. It's kind of rare to find a spinning planet. Even though the tidally locked ones are spinning, relative to the star, they're not spinning. The moon's tidally locked to the Earth. This one's a high metal content. I think the metal-rich planets are just overall smaller. High metal content. I bet the rest will just be high metal content. May as well scan them since they're so close. Just get some extra money. We'll get a little closer to these. Yeah. Right next to it is this one. They don't seem to be that actually that close to each other. Impact right here. Oh. What the? It's Slully. I wonder how they get the names of the systems. Whoop, wrong button. So we're 10 jumps away. There shouldn't be too much before I get here. Do I go somewhere on the weekends? My weekends are often busy. I think once I get to this here checkpoint, I'm gonna, I might actually just fly around a little bit. Ooh, okay, what do we got here? This is a white star, which means the terraformable planets would be further out. Far out. Let's see, okay, those are just stars. How far is this? 3,000 too far, 1,000... So actually all of these, almost all of these would be in a good range, so I think I'll start with this one since it already has a planet next to it. I mean a moon. Which I don't know if it's true, but I would assume that maybe moons help. But it doesn't seem to be consistent whether or not one planet is terraformable and another one right next to it isn't. I should put face cam. I don't have anything for to show my face right now. I'm not really the most energetic person, so I don't think face cam would add anything. Oh, I forgot the Olympics are, like, happening. So we gotta watch the opening ceremony. The opening ceremonies happened, since it's in Korea, it happened, like, way early. You know, over in the West. So I didn't actually get to see it. I was awake when it happened, but I had to leave. Need to go somewhere. What is that? Okay, that's just this moon. Oh, it's not gonna show me yet. I can't wait to see how they're gonna improve exploration in the later updates. High metal content. Is it terraformable? Yes. So 1,000, in the 1,000 range, it's good. What's the next closest planet to where I am? This one's 500 light seconds away, which is right there. So let's see if this one is terraformable. Let's see what the steady sticks on this planet is. Basically has the same gravity as Earth. It is blisteringly, wait, no, it's scorchingly hot. It is not tidally locked. And it takes 1,172.4 days to make a complete rotation. About this one. There's a nebula off out there. A couple nebulas around. Why is there like nothing here? Let me get a good look at this. Why are there like no stars all in this area? Doesn't make any sense. And then they come in over here. Whoa! Oh. All right. What do we got here? Can't terraformable with a little cold planet surface, a little more than half the gravity. Takes even more days for this one to make an orbit. Wait, rotational. Oh, orbital. Oh, the orbital period is the length of its year. Rotational period is how many days it takes to rotate, which in this case this one is just 1 day. So 24 hours, this one's going to be next day. This one's 1.3 days, so a little more than a complete day. I bet this one is terraformable, but 2,000, so I'm just going to continue on forward. The galaxy's starting to look more and more interesting. I hit the 0th hour. Okay, what do we got around here? Nothing. Out in the area I am, it's been quite some time since I last seen a discovered by tag, so people aren't, I mean, considering how many thousands of stars there are, it makes sense, but it seemed like I was pretty consistently a little before finding discovered by tags, but now it's getting even more and more sparse. As I get closer to the center, I'll start finding more and more again. So that's where everyone would go. I'm still trying to figure out if I should go above or below the galactic plane once I hit the center. Probably about the same number of people would go either direction. But should I go above to the right, above to the left, above to the north, or above to the south? Left, right, north, south, up, down. You know, the northern part of the galaxy, as opposed to the southern. These 3D directions. Ugh. Excuse my yawning. Boy. What do we got? Let's see, I didn't slow down enough, so I'm gonna end up whipping at it. Ah, there's a lot of activity here. What is this? See, I'm just gonna turn right into this thing. So I can keep getting that fuel. I'm close to this star. Let's see what kind of planets we're dealing with. This is a white star, so I'm looking in the range of 1,000, which would nestle this one in a very nestled kind of way, right where I want it to be. So let me scan it. Then move on. How many? 8? 7. I'll upload a video tomorrow. It's the right thing to do. I don't even think you can hear me when I'm talking quietly. Because I was making a different video, and every time I'd start kind of not yelling, you couldn't really hear me. But my throat is getting dry. My throat is getting dry, so. And there's no water within an arm's reach of where I'm stationed. So I do not feel up to grabbing anything. Hold on, let me check as to what that was. That was what I wanted. Last main sequence star on your designated route. I feel like that's a lie. Because every time it says that, there's another main sequence star. Ah, here we go. So, people have been here before. Mr. Sandman. So I don't need to scan that star. Hello, Iraqi. You better be careful, you're treading in dangerous waters. The Sean guy from before was, he was watching the stream, but he apparently has left at this point. You know, who was posting all those comments on your live stream before. Let me go over here. Oh, this must be a water world. So yeah, I want to go here. But just be careful. I could send you like screenshots of the kind of questions he was asking. But right now I'm making my way closer to the center of the galaxy, hoping to come across some interesting things, interesting sights. Yes, water world. Yep. And that yep was to your comment, by the way. T-Tari star. I don't know, maybe it'll be correct when it said that it'll be the last main sequence star. That is, if the rest are just T-Tari stars. in which case I'll have a fuel problem. But we're getting into areas where there are more and more stars, so there'll always be one just a jump away, a short jump away. Because the stars that are too small, they don't give you any fuel when you have a fuel scoop. Like this one, I don't need to fly as close to it as I would the other ones. There are actually a lot of things here. Let's see, gas giant. Oh, it's mostly the these belt clusters. I'm excited to see what these things will look like during the Beyond update. I'm gonna tune into Obsidian Ant for all the Elite Dangerous news. Speaking of news, I wonder if anything's happened over here. Starport update. 9th of February. What day is today? Yeah, it's then. Without further... Okay, this is... Oh wait, that's the power play. It doesn't matter. Galactic authorities have appealed to independent pilots to deliver food, water, basic medicines, and natural fabrics to starports that have been attacked by Thargoids. So I'm guessing this would be a community goal or something. It said pilots can help. Ooh. So it looks like people have been giving tantalum and superconductors and auto fabricators. Oh my gosh, so are these like the new community goals? It doesn't seem fun. Are you still here, iRocky? Because I think the other guy had to move on to bigger and better things. I'm eating a sandwich. Okay. What is this? I didn't look to see what kind of star this is. I think it's a T-Tari too, isn't it? Nope, this one is not. This is what, a K? Looks like a K. Either a K or the other one. Nothing that's worth taking the time to scan while doing a live stream. 4 jumps left to my little checkpoint. The star kind of looks like it has some hints of pink or something on my TV, but it looks more orange on my iPad. Oh, wait, 4 jumps left. Oh, I'm at the 50s right now. I don't want to jump too soon. Next is a K. Are K stars like not considered main sequence stars according to the game? Nope, some people just arrived. What time is it? 7-11? You know what I should do? Oh wait, no, that wouldn't work. So here's the good news, Jasia. Apparently, you can't see comments that have occurred before you joined. Unless, like, are there any comments in your comment section? Yeah, I have seen the Jaws ride at Universal. It's been a very long time since I saw it. Well, been on it though. Actually, do they still? Yeah. The Jaws ride is something that I don't think they will ever get rid of. But yeah, I've been on it. It's been a really long time since I've been to Universal. I was wondering what was going to happen to Universal after Disney bought Marvel, because Universal has a whole like Marvel section, and their parks kind of rival each other. Because if Disney were to make a Marvel section, considering how many assets Disney has access to, that'd probably pretty much put Universal out of business, wouldn't it? They got rid of the Jaws ride. 3 jumps left. Alright, and hopefully there are some things I can look at here so I can fuel up. Okay, there's nothing. A lot of gas giants. For some reason, class 2 gas giants are valuable. Yeah, it was a good ride. I always liked it when I was little. Even though it kinda disturbed me. Like watching the shark get bloodier and bloodier. But I knew that it was a high quality experience nonetheless. Alright, let's grab just a little bit extra fuel on the way. Make sure I don't crash into the star. I'm never gonna run out of fuel. The Jurassic Park ride was fun. But it scared me, not the dinosaurs, but the drop. I'm not good with roller coasters. It's kind of depressing. So where should I go after this? I mean, like, what should be my next destination? Oh my gosh, that's a faraway system. I've never been on the rock and roller coaster. One jump left. Now there better be interesting things here. How dare you? Well, I haven't been to that place in a long time, and I don't think I've ever been, like, tall enough to get on that ride. That's how long it's been since we were last there. Last time we were there, I wasn't tall enough to ride it. think my favorite roller coaster is Space Mountain. Over in the Magic Kingdom. Last time we were at Universal, we saw the Blue Man Group. And that was fun. But we weren't there for the park, we were just there for the show. Alright, I'm here. Anything good here? Maybe. There's lots of Star Wars. Where? At the Magic Kingdom, though? There's a whole lot of pointless gas giants. Being pointless. No, I think this is Ammonia World. I don't know if any of these would be water giants, though. Water giants aren't worth very much. Alright, I'm actually gonna explore a little bit around in this area. This area of stars. Try to find a in Hollywood. There's lots of Star Wars in Hollywood studios. And you mean MGM Studios? I'm nowhere near any these blue stars. Alright, since I don't have any destinations set, I can be very picky with the stars I want to go to. So where is the closest non-sequence star? A. Nowhere. There ain't none. Okay, let me face away from this star. I don't know, maybe I'll just rest over here. Ooh, Star Wars land. This is an ugly planet. It's ugly. Ooh. Oh well, let me go here. That'd be quite the sight, because those two gas giants are real close to each other. They both have stars. I mean, both have stars, both have rings. Yeah, with ammonia-based life. Let me go to the moon of the smaller one. And then from there, I'll plot my next destination. Before I do that, let me check around. Okay. Let me pull up. So there aren't any non-sequence star. What about O? No O types anywhere around here? B? B. A? What's wrong with the game? So those are just A stars. It's lame. What kind of A stars? A5EB. K, AK, AM, A, AF, A, AG, AK, A. So nothing. Whoa, I flew by wherever I was going. Oh wait, no I didn't. I could fly into the rings, but it's actually kind of boring being in the rings. Wait a second, where's the gas giant? Wait. Okay, I know what I'm looking at, and I am going too fast. So there's a second gas giant super close. Let me fly in between here. Cut back around this way. Ooh. I can't believe I can fly. Now we're on the dark side of this place. It's like a rocky inner ring. Wait, no, this is just the moon. Where's the planet that this gas giant is orbiting? From where this moon is, I won't be able to see the rings. Join the dark side. Open galaxy. No, not galaxy. Class 1 gas giant, so that's the most boring of the gas giants. Where is this planet? I mean, this one. Yeah, where's this planet? I was hoping I'd be able to see both. Which I kinda can, but they're actually further away from each other than I thought. Which one has the more interesting moon? It'd be the other one, the one I'm next to, because it's got a yellowish moon. Is it the yellow and red? Yeah. Land on a mountain. This moon is too tiny. It's incredibly tiny. All these are super tiny. Oh well. I'll just land on it anyway. Be this one. Kylo Rocky. You know what? No. I will find a better place than this lame area to land my spaceship. But you got some F's, some G's. Let's go to a G. Let's see if there's an Earth planet here. GM. Nope, there wouldn't be one there. GM. G. Let's go here. There should be some good old planets over here. Where do you get the name iRocky from? No, I did not fart. What? There ain't nothing here? I want my money back. I feel like dinner's impending upon me. K. M. A lot of M's. Proto. It's one proto star. I haven't seen a carbon star yet. Or a wolf riot star. Yeah, I thought I was flying into this thing. I don't want to do that. Even though it'd take me a really long time to start taking damage. It's just the principle. Freckles has appeared. I didn't even notice that. This is the most boring area. Alright, what we can do is choose where to go next. Now, see, there is a nebula down here. What kind of nebula? Let's It's too far away from everything. Maybe I'll go there on the way back. What about something close? I think this is what I want. It's too long to put in the chat. I'll just ask you in person then. Ooh. There's a lot of activity down up in here. Alright. Let's choose the star we want to visit. Disgusting. So disgusting. Okay, there's some bees. What kind of bees? B-O-T-T-S, so B-O-A-O-T-T B-O. I need to figure out... Okay, I know that... Okay, this is what I'm going to do right now. Let me... I wish there's a button where you could just check everything. There probably is. But over here, I think, is a black hole. And I want to see how it's rendered in the... what it's called in the system. So this little white one. It's a black hole. Yep, black hole. This is called black hole. Alright, so that's good to know. So if there's a black hole there, it's gonna just say black hole. See, I could go here. This wasn't where I was before. Or there. Or both. I'll go to both. This is where I'm gonna go next. Alright. Let's take off everything right now. And search specifically for O's. Which there are none. At all. There aren't any. B's. B, F, B, B, T, T, S. I don't know how long it'll take me to get here. If it takes me enough months, maybe the next update will come out and the Titari stars will look like something. I'll just select any of these B's. Now this bee looks like it has a good view of the inside of that place there, so let's go here. Let's uncheck apply filter to route, and let's do white dwarfs, non-sequence stars, white dwarfs, carbon stars, O, A, F, G, K. I'm so close to 100 subs. Activator. Did I say activator? I wasn't even paying attention to what you were saying. I'm so sorry. Alright, clear route. This time I'll be dropping below the galactic plane. Right now I'm a little above it. I'm slightly above it. You see the dust is right underneath where I am. Right underneath where I am. But on this route, I'll be going through the dust to get to this nebula. Then from this nebula, I'll go to the nebula below it. And then I think I'll actually start making a beeline towards Sagittarius A. So in this position... Ooh, lag.
Remember, we'll be ready in about 10 minutes.
Alright.
Who are you talking to?
I'm doing a live stream. 500. Alright. In we go. Red dwarf, that's no good. Apparently, forgot to hit a checkbox. Yes, I did forget. So it should replot. If it's competent. Go down. The system's kind of not doing. Okay, it's getting there. You drew a picture of Kylo Ren? $68, $69, $70. There we go. Now it's taking me down here, which is a K. So I'll be going through the dust. All that dust there. Yeah, space is starting to look a lot more interesting than back where all the other planets, all the people are. So I'm probably not gonna have enough time to, but if there's a planet I can land on here, I'll just land there and then end the stream. So there better be some, like, planets or something here. I have a feeling that there's nothing here. There's nothing here! Oh my gosh. Alright, what about the next place? Ooh, 342 jumps. Wonder how many months away I'll be. I should do these every time I get close to a checkpoint. It's just like a little update as to my travels. Sent it to me. Up here it is. It looks funny on my tiny screen because the picture's super tiny. I'm gonna open it up. Looks pretty good. I'll need you to make like channel art and put all of our faces up. For me. Really, one? I'm not gonna have enough time. I'm gonna have to stop in the middle of space. I just looked at Sean's comments above. Okay, so it does show you the previous comments. Yeah, Jasia came just in time. Just in time. Because, Sean had, like, left about 2 minutes before Jasia came in. Uh-oh. I told you to be careful. Now you'll face the consequences. Whoa! A lot of stars I just saw. The game's starting to go crazy with the spawning of the stars now. I guess there are like certain specific thresholds where the game decides to look cool, because there are a ton of stars down there now. I can see them all. All over here. Just that strange patch. Silence. Everyone stop talking. Oh, there's another one. Never mind. Whoa. There's a soap opera happening in the chat right now. That's why I gotta find a resting place quick. Thanks. Alright, there are a lot of things here, so I can find a place to land. Earth-like? Earth-like? Nope. We gotta... It's looking promising. Okay, good. These are all super close. I just land on this first one after I scan the star. So next time I play, I'm gonna explore this system, because it looked like a water world was orbiting a one of those fiery planets. Okay, G. Let's go to the first one here. Actually, I could... No, I don't think I have enough time for that, so let me just land on this planet right away here. Which it's... Ugh, it's over there. Okay. Oh, sounds like some delivery is being delivered. I should do face cam, that's what Sean said. I'd do face cam if like I could put my PS4 in the living room and you just see like people doing stuff in the background. I'll be there shortly.
Okay, babe.
Let's see, where should I land here? Let's kind of land in a more twilight. Nah, let's land in the middle of nowhere somewhere. Or maybe just on the peak here. Okay, so let's see, I'm not sure how fast I'm going. Going at this in a very sharp angle. Though this isn't a big planet, so I should be okay. The bigger planets, actually I kinda just want to be in the middle of nowhere, so I can get a good view of the horizon, even though the star is right above me. go. Alright, I'm quite a ways away from the ground still. See, landing gear engaged. Make sure don't crash into the ground here. Oops, I'm actually going backwards. Unsuitable terrain. Why is it so hilly? Slow down. Oh, wrong button. Standard, I want alternate. Okay, it's getting serious in the chat. I'm running out of time in multiple ways and I just grinded my butt against the ground. There we go. Successful landing. Alright. What's wrong with my camera here? I think thank you all for watching. This has been KRDJMTC. And I'll see you later.